Good evening, student. Hope you all are fine and happy right now. First of all, I am giving you 10-second time to bring out all your books, pen, pencils, and all things required for the study. Go and bring it. Yes, hope you all have bought it. Now let's study. Our today's topic is the female reproductive system. Means we are going to study the reproductive system that is found in the human female. It is the reproductive system of human female. So let's start. So the female reproductive system comprise the pair of ovary. Means two ovaries are there. See, one ovary and two ovary. See, so there are two ovary that are present on the right side and the left side of lower abdomen. Lower abdomen means the abdomen that are present, the abdomen that is present below the umbilical region. Below the umbilical region. Umbilical region means dhoni. Understood? So there are two ovaries present over there. These are the two ovary. Next to the ovary, there you can see there is a tube-like structure that is almost get attached with the ovary, but they are not directly get attached over there. Understood? These are called oviduct. Oviduct means ovi and duct. Duct means pipe, you know, and ovi means the pipe which carry the ovum. Means the oviduct, this is the oviduct, and this oviduct is also called fallopian tube. So two name has been given to the same structure. So at the lower region you can see there are two ovaries, and these two ovaries will are almost get attached with two oviduct. Although these oviducts are not actually attached with it, they only cover it. So a pair of oviduct, this is also called fallopian tube. And the uterus, yeah, this is the pear shape structure. Pear means naspati. So it is inverted pear like structure that is attached with the fallopian tube. Understood? Once again, there is a ovary. The ovary is connected with the fallopian tube, not directly connected, and the fallopian tube is connected directly with the bag-like structure, which is almost triangular but inverted triangular structure. See, this is the structure. This is a bag-like structure. It is called uterus, and inside the uterus the embryo develop into fetus. Fetus means baby. Embryo develop into fetus. Understood? So let us study. Let us understand. The female gametes are produced. Where is the female gamete produced? The female gametes are produced by the ovary. Means this ovary and this ovary produce the female gametes. When does the female gamete start producing? It start producing at the age of puberty. Means from 11 years to till 45 years of the age, each ovary produce egg in the alternate month. Alternate month means if this ovary produce egg in the month of January, in another month this ovary will produce egg, or you can say ovum. In February this ovary will produce the ovum. In the next month again this ovary will produce, means the left side ovary, and in April the right side ovary. So in alternate month the egg is produced by both by each ovary. Understood? Once a female reaches the puberty, when at the age of puberty, what is the age of puberty in a female? 11 to 14. An ovum is released from either the ovary. Means from here in this month, then from here in the next month. Either the ovary into the fallopian tube. Understood? Every month, if ovum get fertilized, if the ovum is reached in the fallopian tube and get fertilized means it fertilized with the sperm. Ovum get fertilized with sperm. If it get fertilized by sperm, the zygote forms. Then what does it forms? Zygote. I have already explained in yesterday's class what is zygote. So when ovum is get fertilized by sperm, it is the sperm and it is the ovum. When both of them mix together and get fertilized, then it forms zygote. Zygote is a single cell. You have seen the hen's egg. Hen's egg is a zygote. Understood? Hen's egg is a zygote. When the zygote start dividing and make a ball of cells, then it is called embryo. So a zygote form which develop into embryo. Development of embryo take place inside the uterus. So where the development of embryo take place? The development of embryo take place in the uterus. So where is the fertilization take place? Fertilization take place in fallopian tube. From here the egg move into the fallopian tube and the sperm, suppose here the egg has been residing for 24 hours. The life of the egg is 24 hours. Remember this, okay? So when the egg is released at a particular time from the ovary, it present for 24 hours in the fallopian tube. Within these 24 hours, if the male release the sperm goes to the fallopian tube and get fertilized with the ovum. And when it get fertilized, the zygote forms. The zygote start dividing, and with the dividing they also move toward the fallopian tube. And when they reach to the fallopian tube, they become embryo. And here the embryo develop into baby. You can say small baby. And this small baby took about 280 days for total development. And when it fully developed, it comes out through vagina and become a infant. Understood? So this is the total phenomenon that take place. So the development of the embryo take place inside the uterus of the womb. So uterus is also called mother's womb. If the ovum is not fertilized, it is discharged out of the body. So what would happen? Every month the ovum is released, and in the young lady who are not married at all, the ovum has no get fertilized. So what would happen to these ovum? Within 24 hours they dies, and after they die they release through the vagina during menstruation in the female. Menstruation is a phenomenon. Menstruation is a phenomenon in which this is the wall of uterus. The wall of uterus has prepared and contain a lots of nutrient and blood and all for the developing embryo. If the egg is not fertilized, means no embryo formed, what would happen with the nutrients and the blood? The ovum burst and come to the uterus. Listen clearly. Once again I am repeating over here. Suppose if no fertilization take place, what would happen? See clearly over here. If there is no fertilization take place in the young lady, suppose there is no fertilization take place, So the ovum obviously come over here and it wait for 24 hours and it saw that there is no fertilization take place. At that time the ovum comes here and get bursted and break down, and bursted means breakdown. The uterus has already prepared itself and contain a lots of nutrients. See, a dark pink color is there. This pink color is called endometrium. Obviously you not need to learn these terms because it is for the higher classes. Just try to understand. So these wall or inner wall of the uterus contain a lots of nutrient and blood for the embryo. Although embryo has comes ovum has comes and burst over here and no embryo formation took place. So what would happen with the nutrients? The nutrient will cut off and comes out of the vagina with some blood and all for about 4 days in a month. 4 days in a month, these bloods along with some nutrients and the bursted ovum comes out through the vagina, which is actually known as a period for in the female. In female, this time is called period. It is for 4 to 5 days, and after that, in this period, the female release some amount of blood and nutrient for 4 days, and after that it become normal and dry for the rest of the month. Understood? So ovum, if not fertilized, get discharged by the vagina or by the uterus through vagina during the periods. Understood? But if it get fertilized, what would happen? The development of baby will take place inside the mother's womb, or you can say the development of baby take place inside the uterus, and for that period of time no discharge of blood can be seen or no menstruation can be seen. Understood? So hope you understand this phenomenon totally. Here we complete our today's class. Now write it down, note down the some question, bring out your copy. Name the different parts of human female reproductive system. Second question. Draw a neat label diagram of human female reproductive system. Where is ovum produced? Where is ovum produced? And where does fertilization take place? And where does fertilization take place? State the function of uterus. State the function of uterus. What would happen if the ovum is not fertilized in the female reproductive system? What would happen if the ovum not get fertilized in the female reproductive system? For today, that much only. In the next class, we will study about fertilization, external fertilization and internal fertilization. And in other class, we will study about embryonic development. Hope you understand the whole things very clearly. Make the note and send it to me. Bye bye for today. See you.